Tweet, dang it! Tweet! Welcome back to Against the Iron Storm with Dread Canary. I'm the Dread Canary. The game is Against the Storm, and we continue our Iron Man run, where we play every difficulty twice in the hopes of beating Prestige 20 without ever dropping a game. This is our 5th attempt. We are on our 2nd Prestige 5 of this attempt, and the second half of that 2nd Prestige 5 game. We're just starting year 7, and we're going to go ahead and turn in our 4th order of the game, which will give us bonus packs and a couple more people. We have just solved our food issues with a whole lot of mushroom perks, and are finally able to get rolling. Upgraded Herbalist Camp is highly tempting, but so is a monastery. Now I do have a forum, so this would only give us religion, which is just for humans. We have infinite pottery coming in from a timed event that we did. So I believe the cellar, which we can make wine out of mushrooms, could be really good long term. The herbalist camp is also tempting since there are some very nice berry and mushroom patches. And I'm going to go with this herbalist camp. I'm going to go with the herbalist camp. Which does mean it's a priority for us to get parts. At Prestige 5, buildings are very expensive, so we don't have any excess parts. Speaking of parts, let's go for the food. 2 parts isn't going to do anything. So we are going for the food. We have some unhoused beavers, so we can make a dedicated beaver house right here. Or we will be able to. And let's open up this glade. See if we can get any beneficial glade events. How are we looking for farmland? I think that all looks solid. Now what do I have that I can make into provisions? I've got only, that works. Let's go ahead and say we want packs of provisions first, and then we want flour up to a cap of 500. Our packs of provisions will be a cap of 50, and I'm going to drop 2 humans in that provisioner. Sneak in just a little bit. And let's even out that wall. I really like my straight line walls. Sother, hi buddy, how you doing? Indeed, really? You're willing to sell me a tanctuary? That's amazing. And clay? Is it my birthday? This is wonderful. How about I sell you wine, because I can't use it at the moment, and maybe like 34 sea marrow, and also my amber. And I'm pretty confident I can sell you my purging fire too. And with that, I'm going to lower the amount of clay that I want. That is going to let us do some very nice things with buildings. For one thing, we need 4 more comforting buildings, as well as a number of harmony buildings. And then a couple more decorations. We can turn in this order. And let's go up to trade routes. Okay. We don't need the supplier. It's a very nice building, but we don't need it. We don't need the greenhouse either. It would only really give us herbs at this point. The upgraded trapper's camp, though, could be good. As could the upgraded forager's camp, but I think the trapper's camp is better because we already have access to vegetables, and the trapper's camp gives us access to meat. So that's what we're going to go with. Take this, move it here, drop 2 harpies in it, and that'll look good. We're in our new glade, and it is going to sap our food, which is annoying, but we should be able to do that just fine. That's clay. That's really good. Okay. We have 43 people, which means we have enough to support 2 complete hearths. Our first hearth has been nicely upgraded, so you're all the way solid. That's good. Trade routes. Hi, let's see. Sea marrow. I might actually want to burn that sea marrow. Let's 100% sell some oil and fabric. Harpy's resolve is low. Why? Because you're hungry. Perfectly reasonable, harpies. Let's go ahead and favor you real quick. Now I need another harpy house. And why would I only stop at 1? Let's go ahead. How is this going? That is at 1:39. Let's tell this you can burn all of that, because we don't want our food disappearing. I'm going to undo this so we can get beavers happy again. Woodcutter's camp is out of wood, but that's great, actually. We're going to go ahead and just swoop you over into this area, and we'll figure that out. The fire is going out. Why? Because we're making bricks. Okay. But there is wood. Oh, I've told it not to burn wood. Okay. We're going to turn that off, and we're going to stop sacrificing sea marrow, so that we'll still have some. Trade routes. Yes. Let's get that 4th trade route out of here. Got a whole lot of food being picked and brought in. Harpy housing is up. Okay. What we want to do here is just all of this. We just want to clear cut that whole area. Just all of it. Just so much. And in the interests of building materials, let's go ahead and build a beaver house and a human house, like so. We're still a little high on hostility, so if I burn a wood, if I burn 2 wood, now 2 wood's kind of not going to do it, but it's kind of the only thing I can do, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's raise sea marrow and say that we can burn sea marrow. There we go. That should be very nice. Doesn't quite get us where we want to be, though. Well, there's only so much I can do. What do we have for city building? buildings. I did not take another one. Trade routes, we can sell planks. Absolutely, we'll sell planks. And I'm probably going to lose some people. I don't think I'll lose any beavers. I think it's just going to be harpies. Yeah, it's just going to be harpies. Oh, another trade route. We can sell wine. Great. Yeah. There goes a harpy. Oh, I don't love it, but I think we're alright. Bonus grain when we grain. Yeah, let's get bonus grain when we grain. Trade routes? Oh, we can sell so much pottery. We can sell all the pottery forever. Provisions we will not do. Let's go ahead and fill in a bunch of beavers. That should be alright. What we want to do here is just run a road all the way around this farm. That looks good to me. And we're going to put a decorative... Yeah, let's do a bush. Let's just put a bush right there. And we will do some fencing, which is almost as comforting as a wall. I mean, it's equally as comforting as a wall in the game, but I personally don't find them as satisfying. We can get clay or we can get meat. Let's get meat. Let's get meat. We'll do a row that way. And I think what I'm going to do is actually put... I'm going to do a little bit of that. To upgrade us to tier 2. So now all we really need... Oh, we're not happy burning anything, right? Yeah, we completely ran ourselves out of fuel, so there's nothing left to happy burn. So that's pretty solid. I do believe that I need to make myself another storage near that other farm, just so that we can, you know, get all of these mushrooms in. If I move this, like, here, yeah, that'll work nicely. And then we run a road like this, and then I just take this road, run it straight back, and we put a warehouse here. That'll save them a lot of time. We have so many unemployed people. This can be a harpy. Lumber mill, abandoned caches. I need tools for the abandoned caches. The small foragers camp can't do anything. Alright, yeah. Just gonna adjust a little bit. Dullahan, hi, how you doing? Oh, really? Let's go ahead and buy a mystery box off of you. Free wine when we ale, okay. Packs of provisions when we open glades. Some roots. Nice, nice. Don't mind that at all. By any chance, would you like all of my flour for 27? 25? You would. Well, that's good to know. And in fact, maybe I also buy some packs of provisions off of you using, I don't know, 147 pottery. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be really silly. And I've got planks. I could get more fabric. I could get meat. Let's get meat. I mean, technically they're insects, but it's a protein, right? Like, people will be happy to eat it. A little too high. We do that. Trade. Now we can go ahead and take a second mystery box, which gives us more vegetables. Good. Okay, that's more food. And herbs, which we can turn into provisions. Okay, and then we can... Small mystery box. Bonus pickled goods production. Pickled goods are actually something that I could be doing. Only beavers like them. But we get free pottery. And we're getting veggies and mushrooms. So we can set a cap of like 30. And that'll increase our beaver happiness. On top of which, we've got trade routes. So let's go ahead and sell some of all of that. I think we're doing all right. Free incense with roots is good. Ancient tablets isn't much. Barrels of ale would be fine. I think I actually want the Queen's Grace in this case, though, because the Queen is kind of mad. We've got plenty of fuel. I think I can justify this. And that'll let me justify that. And with them working that, we can... this, which will let them do that faster. And I think we do need to lower this just a little bit more. There we go. Additional blight rot cysts appeared, but we're fine. I mean, we're about to extremely not be, but we're fine for right now. lost a harpy. Late event solved. That would burn everything. But it might be enough to keep people happy through the storm so I don't lose anyone else. On top of which, we have, well, we got some money. Trade routes. Oh yeah. No, I need the food. Burning for fuel like crazy. But I think we are good. We are indeed good. 10 amber every time someone vibes, 3 grain per minute doesn't do anything. Leather production. I don't love any of these. Trade routes being faster is nice. Free jerky if we pie. Ooh. Friendly relations would give us a little bit of a happiness boost. Let's go with friendly relations. And, oh yeah. We're getting pottery for free, so obviously I'm going to sell that and just collect free money. That sounds amazing. Okay. Okay. Cool. Do I have any parts? No. Of course not. Why would I have parts? That would be silly. Do we have... No. We don't have any copper bars. Okay, so... I think what we want here is this. Not that I have jobs for them. I can put 2 beavers in here and tell them, hey, you know what, go up to 100 planks, that seems fine. No, don't bother. But do make scrolls. Absolutely make scrolls. As many scrolls as you like. Let's go over here and say that fabric does not use leather. And in fact, if you have any leather, you don't. You're fine. You're full. You're missing 2 things. So we'll make a placeholder for them. Just a nice little placeholder. And a wall of lizard posts. That should be good. We're not happy burning anything. Trade routes are done, so we can turn in that order. Gets us more people, and gets us more parts, and that is extremely important. On top of which, we can get a guild house. The guild house is going to be game winning. And for industry, we want that tinctury that we never made. The herbalist camp. And a harvester's camp. Harpies are sad because they're out of food. But they're not out of food anymore, so they should be alright. At least for a little while. And once we get this built, everything is great. Just so good. woodcutter is out of trees. I should be thinking about a third hearth at this point. We have almost 60 people, so I can definitely upgrade one. Where would I put you? I mean, ideally, I'd put you right here, because I just love the pattern that that makes. So let's take this and let's bring it over here. And just clear out this whole area for me to make a third hearth. That seems like it'd be nice, right? I am late and I'm here to say go peepers. Who cares if harpies are sad? Well, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And yeah, we're gonna get everyone happy. I care if harpies are sad. I've got an order for it, and then I need 3 more harpies. Let's go ahead and sell some of our ridiculous piles of fabric. And a little bit of sea marrow. How's our money situation? We've got 73 amber, that's good. Happiness just got solved. Let's favor the harpies, get that harpy resolve up. Vliss, hey buddy, how you doing? Ooh, faster movement, yes. Bonus pickled goods, love that. Scrolls, yeah. Let's definitely get the scribe for better scrolls. And I don't really have tool infrastructure going, do I? But maybe it makes sense to just buy out services and make everyone happy. No, I think I want tools. Okay, you know what? Here, let's do this. Well, no, I can get wine and ale pretty much for free. That's no problem. So the only thing I'd really need is scrolls and tools. Great. And I give you all my money. I'm about to give you all my money. And all I'm asking is from scrolls. 22. Let's go there. Okay, we'll sell you my packs of provisions. Cool. Maybe I don't buy this many tools. Maybe we just buy as many tools as we can afford. I can't blame the harpies. I tend to get sad when I'm out of food. Yeah, most of us do. I don't know anyone who's like, oh, I'm hungry. This is delightful. Well, no, I have sometimes felt that because my experience with food hasn't always been healthy. Let's go ahead and trade that. So we have some caches. Ooh. That cache has Citadel resources in it. Absolutely, let's claim those. That one also has Citadel resources in it. We'll need that too. Harpy Resolve is done. So I can turn that in. I've got access to flour and scrolls already, so the rain mill does nothing. The ranch or the tavern could both be really good, and I think I want to go with the ranch because I do have grain coming in. Yeah. And let's go ahead and put harpies in here and tell them, hey, you know what? You can make pigments out of coal. You can make wine out of berries or mushrooms, and you can make ale. Absolutely. We'll do that for now. That sounds great. Ale, we want a cap of 100. Wine, I want a cap of 50. And pigment, I want a cap of 60. There we go. That'll let us keep making scrolls. We've got fuel. That's going to give us a service supply chain. There's no food that you can get, but you can be collecting these berries. And this, we're 1 part short. Of course we are. So we've got 2 Tier 3 hubs plus a forum, increasing our production chances by 35%. We have housing. Oh, we got blight rot cysts. I think I should have enough, though, because I haven't been using geysers, so that's fine. Stonecutter is out of sea marrow. No, 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 no. We are going to go over here, actually, and get clay. We've been having brick issues this whole game. We don't have them now, but, you know, whatever. We're doing all right. Don't know why I'm making all this flour. It's not like I have anywhere to turn it into stuff. We can make a ranch. Where do I want my ranch? I think here looks nice. I'll just need to move this foragers camp somewhere, like maybe behind a wall. Oh, we've got our mushrooms, and that would let me get harpies, but I think harpies are going to leave us during the storm, so I'm not going to get them yet. We will go around and fire all the beavers. And you know, maybe it makes sense to invest those parts into a fourth woodcutting camp with how much wood we're using for planks and coal. People are actually decently happy. That's not bad. People are decently happy and I'm not burning anything. Okay, now if I were to say burn 60 coal over the next minute, that'll lower it enough that our humans will be satisfied for the rest of the storm. Turn off the happy burn immediately, so chat doesn't yell at me. Stick 2 harpies in the ranch. Tell them, hey, you can use grain, and you can use both of those to make leather. And then we're going to say that this only uses leather, but that we have a hard cap of 50, because we want to use the rest of our leather for making scrolls. Bonus from the farm. That sounds amazing. Let's go ahead and do that. Am I missing a beaver? Is there something I have beavers on that shouldn't have beavers on it? I guess I could take a beaver out of this carpenter. They're not doing anything in there. And did I take a scribe? I did get a scribe. I thought I remembered doing that. So let's put a scribe there. And putting a scribe there means I actually don't want this anymore. I don't want anything in here. We're going to basically delete this. Technically, I should have used it for the more efficient planks, but I'm not gonna. We want up to 50, and this is our priority. We never want to make barrels. And we do want to make up to 20 pipes, perhaps. Well, let's go ahead and go with the more balanced option. And the more balanced option also results in additional harpies. We're going to put 3 humans in the scribe, and we're going to say do not make ale, do not make tools. Your only job is to make scrolls. And when you make scrolls, we want up to 100, which will be enough for both harpies and beavers. Now that we have all these harpies, I can turn in this final order, get us another building. I don't love any of these. I love a bakery. We know I love a bakery, folks, especially with all the flour I'm already getting. So that plus berry production is going to be very nice. It's going to be berry nice. Ha! Ha! I'm sorry. I can't. I can't help the really dumb puns. I could help them. I choose not to. Our people are pretty happy. We're chugging along nicely. I want to clear out a little bit of a spot there and bring these beavers this way to do it. Fuel's coming in. Hi. Oh, we can lower we can get a tavern, and we can lower hostility, and we can get bonus biscuit production and faster movement on roads. So we need 18 of this. That'll get us most of the way. And if I give you, I actually don't want to give you tools. I want to keep tools for myself. So let's sell you some bricks. So now we're going to have a lot of biscuits. Once I get that bakery up and running. Sure, we can grab a clothier. At this point, a clothier is just a win harder button, but yeah, we can do that. Let's grab the bakery first. Put 2 humans in there, and you can make biscuits out of berries. Just berries, please. And we can take clothier. Love that. We've got everything coming in. We've got lots of food. We've got a whole lot of services being produced. This is pretty nice. Pickled goods. We want to increase this to 50. Yeah. Sounds nice. Let's throw another guy in here. Not that I need to. We've got lots of wood. And let's throw 2 beavers in here, just so if I get this stuff, they'll make the tools automatically. We've got enough mushrooms that I could turn in this order. Sure. We can do that. And we'll put a couple of harpies in here, and we'll tell them that for coats, I want 100. Do not make water skins, do not make scrolls. I don't think I need any of these. The best I could do there is jerky. Win in style. Exactly. You know, let's go ahead and take the smokehouse. And we will put that smokehouse directly opposite the ranch. So that the animals that we are ranching can smell the meat that we are processing from there. That's kind of dark, but we're doing it, so whatever. We want jerky first, never make pottery, and don't make incense. I don't have anywhere to use that. But when we do this, we're going to burn coal for it. Thank you very much. And we are going, excuse me. And we're going to set a cap of 100. You know, I don't think I made this press. I think I made this press and then deleted it. But we're going to remake it. Just add it to our little pile of Industrial Avenue there. Now, did I clear out where I wanted that hearth yet? I did. That's perfect. That is so good. So we will this and that, and then maybe around the side like so. And we will just pop this road like that. Okay, get out. Get out. Get out. And get out. So that will lose us all of our woodcutters. We can now focus on that. We will need more housing, obviously. I've got so much housing I haven't put down. So we can beaver, human, harpy, road. And, you know, I think in a weird twist, this area is just gonna really like benches. Now, of course, I have plenty of fuel that I could be burning. So we are going to burn 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's do that. Make sure nobody leaves. You are... we need one more wildfire essence. That's the problem. Okay. Burn nothing. There we go. Now, if I can get a wildfire essence, we will instantly get another global +2 to happiness. How are we looking on... Oh, I don't have any packs of provisions. Why don't I have packs of provisions? Because I don't have herbs. Okay. You can use eggs. That's fine. People, we will take this one. Hashtag housing for beavers, indeed. Old Farlove, hi. You have wildfire essence. That's amazing. Hi, buddy. Let's do that. And like that plus tools would be amazing. Here, just take all my resin. That's great. And I've got water skins I don't need, so have those. And you know, would you like, I guess, 242 wood? And maybe 33 fabric and 31, and all my copper, maybe some oil. You know what? Have some sea marrow as well. Okay. Any chance I can get 9 of this? No, I think I'm pushing my luck now. I think now I'm pushing my luck. But what that's going to let me do is claim these Citadel resources. And that is only 14, so I can also go here and you can claim this, and that's going to let me make more tools because it's going to give me crystallized dew. On top of that, we bought wildfire essence, which will let us make this hearth, and that'll house all these people, and that's going to give us another +2 to happiness. Hey, yep, hashtag housing for beavers, indeed. The meme is going. No suitable trees? I mean, what if I just move you a little bit this way? Trade routes. We have trade routes. Roots, yep. Veggies, yes. Coal, no. Parts, definitely not. Plant fiber, absolutely. We can put an encircling road there. let's continue our nonsense. Benches. They are utterly ludicrous. Like, as a, what am I doing, right? Who does this? We'll put this woodcutter camp over here. And we will put this woodcutting camp back this way. And tell it that they can start clearing out this area. But don't open that glade. I don't want you opening that glade yet. That sounds good. Slide this up, and then for housing, we need another human house. And just so much harpy housing. There we go. And we'll run a road around the side like that, and then over here. And let's continue just benching off this whole side for no reason. We're just going to use benches instead of fences or walls. Why not? Sometimes you like to just sit quietly on the edge of town and watch the people work. I'm not selling coal. I'm not going to do it. I am, however, going to pause this and take a quick screen capture for the YouTube. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, because we are about to win this town. I don't think I could do anything to stop it if I wanted to. Sometimes I like to sit quietly and watch the Roomba vacuum. Nice, chat. That is quite nice. Okay. So we got over 2,000. That's excellent. Nobody died. I did have some people leave, so that's sad. We got a pile of food. We did a lot of orders at this point. So let's go ahead and spend our loot. More patience and the ability to start with a forager's camp? Yes, please. And that is going to do it for this video. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for spending this time with me. I know there's other ways you can spend your days. If you do like the video, please do the YouTube algorithm things where you comment, give suggestions, things you'd like to see me do in the future, or even just say hi. A nice hi would make my day. You can catch me live, twitch.tv/DreadCanary on Monday and Thursday nights. Currently, we're still doing 8 p.m. to midnight. That might change in the near future, as my schedule has suddenly gotten full of a new job. But for now, I think I'm still able to keep this stream schedule. If I have to change it, that'll be announced on the dedicated Twitter, which is @GhostFinchMedia. I hope you're having a great day. I would love to see you in my next video. Bye, YouTube.